Hello, globe-trotters and culture enthusiasts. Buckle up because today we're diving into the top 10 travel destinations of 2024 that everyone's Googling about. Get ready for fun facts, insider tips, and maybe a few laughs along the way. First up, we're whisked away to Vietnam's breathtaking Halong Bay. Picture this. Thousands of limestone karsts jutting out of emerald waters like something straight out of a fantasy film. Over 5 million visitors flock to this UNESCO World Heritage Site annually. You can kayak through hidden caves, cruise on traditional junk boats, and feast on fresh seafood while soaking in the magical scenery. To get there, fly into Hanoi and hop on a bus or book a tour. Oh, and a little tip, pack your sea legs, folks. Those boats can get a bit wobbly. Next, we're off to Cairo, a city that's like stepping back in time. Did you know the Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world? With over 14 million tourists a year, Cairo's streets are a vibrant mix of ancient wonders and modern life. Imagine you're haggling for souvenirs in a bustling bazaar, the scent of spices filling the air, while just a few miles away stands the majestic Sphinx, silently guarding its secrets. To navigate this sprawling city, try the Cairo Metro. It's cheap and efficient. And remember, haggling is an art form here, so don't be shy to barter for a good deal. All right, mates, let's hop on over to Greece, the land of myths, moussaka, and more columns than a spreadsheet. We're talking ancient ruins, stunning beaches, and enough history to make your head spin faster than a Zorba the Greek dance-off. Did you know that the Greeks invented democracy? Yeah, so next time you're casting a vote, thank Zeus for that one. Millions flock to Greece each year to soak up the sun, explore the Acropolis, and pretend they're in a Mamma Mia sequel. Getting around is a breeze, with ferries whisking you off to idyllic islands. Just remember, folks, if you see a big wooden horse outside your hotel, maybe best not to let it in, eh? Ole! It's off to Spain we go, a country that knows how to party. From the fiery flamenco dances to the tomato-throwing madness of La Tomatina, Spain's got festivals galore. It's no wonder millions of tourists can't resist its charm. Want to wander through Gaudi's whimsical architecture in Barcelona? Or maybe relax on the sunny beaches of the Costa del Sol? Spain's got it all, and then some. Plus, with their high-speed trains, you can get from Madrid to Seville faster than you can say tapas. Just remember, always keep an eye on your belongings, especially during those rowdy fiestas. You wouldn't want someone making off with your sombrero, would you? Hold on to your clogs, folks. We're heading to Amsterdam. This city's got more canals than Venice and more bikes than people, which is saying something. But hey, who needs cars when you can cycle past charming canal houses and picturesque bridges? It's like something out of a fairy tale, innit? Millions of visitors each year come to explore the Anne Frank house, admire the masterpieces at the Rijksmuseum, and maybe enjoy, certain coffee shops. And speaking of coffee, Amsterdam's got some cracking cafes too. Now, trams are your best bet for getting around, but be warned, those bike lanes are a wild ride. Stay alert, and remember, in Amsterdam, it's always a good time for a stroopwafel. All right, folks, buckle up. We're off to Turkey, a country that's got more history than my nan's attic and more flavors than a spice market, which, speaking of, they've got those too. Did you know they get nearly 50 million visitors a year? 50 million! That's like everyone in England popping over for a kebab. From the bustling Grand Bazaar in Istanbul to the stunning beaches of Antalya, Turkey's got something for everyone. Fancy a hike? Head to Cappadocia, where you can explore cave dwellings and maybe even take a hot air balloon ride. Just, maybe skip the Turkish delight up there, bit hard to stomach with all that floating about. And don't forget to haggle. It's practically a national sport in the bazaars. You'll be a pro in no time, just channel your inner Cockney geezer. Oh, and one more thing. Watch out for those Turkish delights. They're addictive. Next up, Switzerland, land of chocolate, cheese, and, well, being really, really punctual. I mean, their trains run on time, their watches are legendary. Even their cows probably wear little cow-sized watches. No, but seriously, Switzerland is absolutely stunning. Think snow-capped Alps, crystal-clear lakes, and charming little villages that look like they've popped straight out of a fairy tale. And the chocolate? Oh, the chocolate. Forget Willy Wonka, Switzerland's got the good stuff. Millions of people flock here every year for the scenery and the punctuality. You can get around on their super efficient train system. It's a bit like the tube, but with better views and less chance of someone eating a smelly kebab on your shoulder. Right, Japan. A country that somehow managed to be both incredibly traditional and mind-bogglingly modern at the same time. You can be having a cup of tea in a 500-year-old tea house, then hop on a bullet train that goes faster than my mom trying to bag the last discounted cucumber at Tesco. They've got temples, robots, karaoke bars, and vending machines that sell everything from hot noodles to, well, used underwear. Don't ask. Millions of folks visit Japan every year, and it's no surprise why. It's a fascinating, vibrant, and sometimes slightly bonkers place. Oh, and don't forget to try the sushi. It's the real deal, not the stuff you get at the supermarket that looks like it's been rolled by a toddler. All right, mates, buckle up because we're off to Bali. This Indonesian island is basically a postcard come to life. Think lush rice paddies, stunning beaches, and temples galore. We're talking millions of visitors every year, all clamoring for a slice of paradise. Now listen up, Bali is famous for its ceremonies, so be respectful. Yeah, you'll be zipping about on scooters, which is the local way to travel, but mind the traffic, all right? And if you're hitting the waves, remember your sunscreen and be mindful of the currents. Safety first, then fun times. Next stop, Thailand. This place is a melting pot of vibrant markets, stunning beaches, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. We're talking millions of tourists flocking here for the street food alone, mate. Speaking of which, you have to try the pad thai. It's absolutely divine. You'll be hopping on tuk-tuks to get around, which is an experience in itself. But a quick safety tip, always agree on a price before you set off, all right? And remember, respect the local customs, especially when visiting temples. Oh, and pack your stretchy pants. The food is that good. That's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of 2024's hottest travel spots. Where are you heading next? Drop a comment below with your dream destination or any travel tips you've got up your sleeve. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more travel tips and laughs.